Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. I'm so excited today. Y'all, I really love a pink look. I know. Does it make sense? Not really, but it just has my heart. I don't even think it looks that good on me, to be fair, but there's just something about pink that just truly. And the palette we're going to be using today is the past Valentine's Day palette, and it is the Hershey's Kisses Lava Cake palette. Again, this one could be an all in one palette for me. I'm not going to use it that way today, but it could be. It does, I could use that for inner corner, so it does go light to dark. But I don't necessarily use it like that, although it could be. But this still isn't my favorite palette. I know it pains me to say it. It's just not. Let's get started. The first shade we're going to go into, uh, they're numbered. Let me get the number thing right so that I know what I'm doing here. Is number 2, this one right here. There is something about this palette I like. There is. There's something about them all that I like to a certain extent, but none of them are my favorite. And to be fair, it could be the packaging is the reason why they're not my favorite, and not because it's not cute packaging, because it very much is. It's the bulkiness of them and the storing and all that. But I will say that the color stories are pretty for what they are, and the theming is on cue, and it is a cute Valentine's Day launch. It still is to this day. I don't know if you can still get these or not on Glamlight's website. I'm not really 100% sure on that, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm actually going to put this color all over. I ended up going back in with it anyway to put it on my lid a little bit to give it a little bit of base for that pinky shade so that my skin didn't peek through. I didn't build it up much though, just a little bit. We're just going to put it just a tad, just a tad. I use my Tarte Fake Awake liner in the waterline. I will say I went all out with the pink. I don't wear pink as often as I used to. In some ways, it's kind of sad, but in some ways, our preferences change. I still love color, but I think I love color more on the neutral side of color. Like a neutral look with a color, you know what I mean? Or if it is color like this, it's more of a subdued type of look. And I don't know why that is, because it was just a couple years ago that I would wear this hot pink lipstick to match. You know what I mean? It was a look for sure. I wouldn't wear it now, but I definitely have them. The stuff still here to do it. I think. Well, I was just getting into makeup. That's number one. So I was playing, trying to figure out what I liked and didn't like. So that does play a part. We're going to go into number 4, this color right here, and start to darken up the outer portion here. So, I mean, I was just trying to figure out like what I was doing, what I felt looked right on me, what colors I did like. Because as many videos as I watch, it can help, but nobody has the exact eye shape as you. It's similar, but not exact. And then you have to look at their preferences. Are those the same as you? And then you have to look at skin tone and all. I mean, it's just so much. And I still haven't found anyone that lines up completely with like what I like. But I found some that are close, you know? And the tips definitely help. And do I know, even from the tips that I see, do I really know what they're talking about? No. So again, it's just playing with it over and over and seeing the colors and what looks good and this and that. I'm taking that same shade on your lower lash line, on my lower lash line. But it's really just up to you. You just have to play. And I've been doing this now for 3 years. Like, I've been back into makeup for that long. And I don't have a clue still what I'm doing, to be fair. But I do at least know what I like and don't like. You know what I mean? And I can at least do these looks with no fancy anything, and you see how long they take. Now, granted, my rambling tends to get out of hand sometimes, but you know. And then today I'm wearing on my face the Pat McGrath Nude Honey for bronzer, the Pat McGrath Rose 3 for blush. It's out of this palette. Yeah, Fine Rose 3. And then I'm wearing the new highlighter that just launched in Nude Opal. I really like that highlighter. I really do. I like the lipstick too, but the highlighter has stole my heart. It really, really has. Okay. Now we're going to go into number 6, the darkest shade. And I'm going in with a very small brush and very little. Because this is a very dark color. And it can get away from me very quickly. So I kind of like to place it where I want it and then blend it out. But just know that it's very dark. And to be fair, this brush isn't the best when it comes to blending. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice to lay it because it's so small and it's like a pinpoint. But when it comes to blending, it's not that great. It doesn't blend as well as like the Sephora brush or the Sigma brush. But I have to watch what brushes I'm using when it comes to these colored palettes because it can stain them. And I do not want stains on my brushes. I don't know what that's about with me. But every time I'm done doing a colorful look, I will go wash my brushes. Like, I can't help myself. There's really nothing on this brush. I'm just using it to sort of blend things out. The best I can, because this brush isn't the best, but I didn't feel like digging for a smaller brush, to be fair. So that's why we're where we're at with it. And it does good enough. I'm not going anywhere today. And to be fair, even if I was, it wouldn't matter. Because I'm not here for perfection, obviously. Because I don't know what I'm doing to begin with. So how could I expect perfection of something when I really just don't even know what I'm doing half the time. Alright, now I'm going to go into this color here. And I'm not going to spray it. I did get a little bit of fallout. It depends on how much you put on your brush before going in. So keep that in mind. If you go in a little bit at a time and build it up, you won't get fallout as bad, but for by no means. But if you really pack the color on, you will get a lot of fallout. Now see, I think that's pretty just as is. I end up doing a little more, but just having this particular shade on the lid, I think is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Like that. I apologize if you hear outside noise. I have the window open because the heat's going and it's hot. We're going to go in with number 5 now, this purple. And I'm going to pick it up a little bit softer than I did the last eye. Kind of picked up a lot last time on that other eye, and I kind of had a mess going. And I'm just going to put that purple in the outer corner there. It's a very pretty color. If you wanted to go more like dark and smoky, this color definitely can give that to you. But you all know me. I like bright and light. And you know I love that pink. Like, that pink is just everything to me. Just trying to mix them two together. Okay. But the pink just steals my heart. It's a very light white baby pink, I guess is a good way to explain it. But it's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay. Now I'm going to take that number 6 shade, the darkest shade, and we're going to line the top lash line and the bottom lash line. I'm going to use this palette, I think, to do that. It does have a nice size mirror in it to use. It's just so bulky, though. That's the main thing that I don't like about it. And that's probably why I don't pull for these as I should. Because to be fair, that the milk chocolate one is one of my favorite palettes. But because it is so bulky, I don't pull for it. I would just pull for like the Stone Cold Fox by ColourPop or the Natasha Denona the Glam palette, not I Need a. I would just pull for the Glam palette. But the color stories in these are cute, like I said. Kind of repeating myself because the same stuff can be said for all of them, you know? But at the same time, I really do enjoy things like this, holidays, reviewing past stuff, because it lets me go back and reuse and enjoy what I already have, what we all probably already have. Like, we don't always need that new. We just don't. Sometimes the new, we can use what we already have to create that palette. I'm going to go in with that highlighter, the newest highlighter by Pat McGrath, and I'm going to use it as my inner corner today. I also have it on my face, on the high points, cheekbones, nose, all that stuff. Because it's new and I love it, basically. And I just want to get more use out of it before something new catches my eye. And I won't lie, I'm part of that problem, you know? I buy the new when I really shouldn't. I should use what I already have. But I can't help myself. I just can't. I try, but it just is what it is. Okay, now what we're going to do is curl these lashes. Where's my mirror? Because I'm going to need it this time. We're going to curl the lashes. It's my Surratt eyelash curler. I found it. I was looking for it the other day. Like, I had done one eye and then couldn't find it for the other one. So I had to use my Refa curler, which is fine. But I still think my Surratt one is, like, better. I just feel like this one feels more sturdier and like I have more control. The Refa one though, I kind of think it fits my eye better, but it just feels kind of flimsy, like not as sturdy, you know. But it could just be a me thing. All right, for mascara, we're going in with the pink by Pat McGrath. Because why not? I have it. Why not use it, you know? It's so pretty too. I do like the pink mascara. Is it kind of a little bit childish in a way? Yeah. But is it fun? Oh yeah. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. At least in my opinion. But it's not going to be for everybody. And I know that. But I do think that colorful mascara is one way of also bringing in a color to your look if you're wanting to take like baby steps. The same with like colored eyeliner. Again, baby steps. That way you can see what color you do like, you know? Or be like me and get back into makeup and just go straight for hot pink and call it a day. That's what I did. Yeah, teach their own, teach their own. I feel like this has got to go over a little more. There we go. I'm feeling like these eyes aren't the same, but then again, are they ever? No. For lips, I am wearing the Renee lip liner by Natasha Denona, and then the ColourPop lipstick in Rapunzel. Trying to keep it as pink as I can. You know me. I love pink. I just think it's so pretty. Is this an everyday look? No. Is it, you know, am I going to have my family pictures taken in it? No, but I could. Like, I'd be okay with it. But, you know, the rest of the family, probably not. But even with all that said, it's such a pretty look and fun. Let's not forget, it's supposed to be fun. We're supposed to be enjoying it. It's supposed to be our time. And I love it. But let me know, do you have any of these? Like, I'm curious. I've done 3 of the 5 of them now. So I only have the 2 neutrals left. It was so much fun playing with color while it lasted. But now I gotta go to neutrals. But then I go back to color. And then I go back to neutrals. So it is what it is. And I understand it. I understand it from all aspects when it comes to Valentine's Day. You may want to get all dressed up and glam and pick the neutral colors that look best for your skin tone, Or you may want to have fun and go all colorful in the pinks and the reds and the purples and stuff. So I kind of see it both ways. But let me know if you have these. Do you pull them out? Did you declutter them? Did you just give them away? I'm curious. And I'm also curious, what is your Valentine's Day look? Is it colorful or is it more of like the glam side of it? You know what I mean? I'm just curious. Or maybe a mix of both. I never thought of that. It's not like it's that brain surgery or anything. I don't know why I never thought about that, combining like a pink in with a neutral look. Or whatever, a red in with a neutral. But anyway, I'm going to let you go. I've rambled long enough. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I upload every day but Sunday, unless there is a new launch. And this again is the final look using that palette, the lava cake. It is cute. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.